round of 65. And McIlroy, in a 90-minute time frame, went from tied for the lead to a lead of 6. They'll be starting within the hour at 2:50 with Sam Burns, Patrick Reed in the group ahead, along with Justin Rose. Shane Lowry and Tommy Fleetwood paired together also at 5 under par. Matsuyama off to a good start here today. 2 under through 4, 4 under for the tournament. It's another beautiful day at Augusta. And Rory McIlroy, after all that emotion a year ago, the long sought victory that secured his career Grand Slam, is now going for another milestone, another rare piece of history, trying to become a repeat winner here. You look at what he did, again, all-time 36-hole leads. There had been 6 times when golfers had a bulge of 5 shots going into the weekend, and 5 of the 6 converted. Only light horse Harry Cooper failed to do so. Again, only Nicklaus, Faldo, and Woods have ever gone back-to-back in the 90-year history of this tournament. But now McIlroy is poised to again join an exclusive list in the history of the game. Jack Nicklaus did it in 65 and 66. 66, the first year this tournament was ever broadcast in color. Faldo did it in 89 and 90. And then Tiger in 01 and 02. Nearly a quarter of a century since it's last been accomplished. So pleased to have all of you with us at this milestone 90th Masters. Such a pleasure to be working alongside the 2008 champion Trevor Immelman and Andrew Catalon, who's down at 17. Frank Nobilo calling the action from the tower at 16. Colt Knost is positioned at 14th hole. Dottie will be walking in that final pairing today alongside Rory and Sam Burns. And Amanda has been down at the tournament practice facility conducting interviews, and we'll have post-round interviews as well. Sit back and enjoy a great afternoon of golf on what they always call moving day at Augusta. Let's see if Goddard's one of those who can make a move. He's at 2.
Thank you, Jim. And with a shot like that, maybe the challenges come from the inexperienced players. Goddard playing his first Masters will have a chance for 3 at the par 5. Now to 5.
Here's Matsuyama.
Dangerous hole location here at the 5th, cut right on top of the ridge. Is that gonna stay there? Just.
Well, that crawled up that slope and got to the apex. Otherwise, it would run off the front of the green nearly. Let's go to 8.
Scotty Scheffler. Straightforward pitch here at the par 5. Very easy hole location here today at the par 5. We've seen a number of birdies, and we're going to get another one from Scotty Scheffler. Let's go to 18.
And the round of the day so far belongs to Brian Harman. Has this for birdie to shoot 66.
Incredible fight back from him after opening on Thursday with a 79.
Yeah, and then made the cut on the number at 4 over par. Let's go to 10.
Second shot for the Georgian native, Russell Henley. Front right hole location today. That's an aggressive line, and Henley will get a little bit better. He'll have a chance to make a birdie and open up his second 9. Up to 14.
And Adam Scott well positioned here. Another hole location these players can get at. Just got to make sure he flies at 135. Oh yeah, just like that. Gets it to spin. He'll have inside of 4 feet for birdie. Back to 13.
And Jordan Spieth just off the fairway, 254 to the hole. It's a back left hole today.
Missile. Just a little more.
And he doesn't get the bounce he was hoping for. And now Spieth will have to hope he gets lucky toward the bottom of that tributary of Rays Creek. To 16.
180 yards today. Keegan Bradley. Double the 2 par 5s. Oh, this is racing. Finds a home. He's birdied this hole all 3 rounds so far. Got a feeling of like a crazy day today. Sun's out. And we saw the sensational shot of the big burly Chris Goddard up. This for eagle. Yeah, good speed. One in Phoenix, he birdied 5 of his last 6 holes. That went in extra time. He beat a Masters champion in Matsuyama. So keep your eye on that name today. To 5.
Only been 2 birdies today at the 5th. Matsuyama trying to become the 3rd. And he's 3 under through his first 5 holes. And just like Goddard, he rises to 5 under par, tied for 4th. On the tee at 9 is Scotty. Says, oh no, is it too much? He's headed for the pine straw? No. He can do something with that. He is making a move, by the way. 4 under through 8 holes. Having started 12 shots behind Rory. Let's go to 11.
Little sampling of Amen Corner. Almost hidden the flag in the front today. Bridgman. He's a superb young player. And just about everybody in the field would gladly take that shot. Back to 10.
Russell Henley with this putt for birdie. Very delicate putt, and Henley just slides it by. Missed the cut a year ago. Right now in a tie for 20th as he taps in at 10.
Well, Rory, at the practice facility, it's amazing when you crunch the numbers how he is 12 under par. He's 2nd in driving distance, but 90th in the field through 2 days in driving accuracy, 2nd in putting. You add it all up, he's 12 under and leading by 6.
Shot lead, yeah. That driving accuracy has been a huge issue for him, though. 2nd to last in this field in driving accuracy. He's got it all done in the first 2 days through great short game and unbelievable putting. He is absolutely going to want to tighten up that driver this weekend, though.
That's an amazing number right there. 4th time at 65 or better, most all time. He was tied with Jack coming in with 3 rounds of 65 or better. Now he holds that mark. And you saw he was 2nd in driving. He was 2nd last year behind Bryson in the field in driving distance, that is, and 1st in 24. As you see Justin Thomas pour in a birdie.
Okay, we're starting to see some birdies. Thomas gets it into red figures.
Let's see if Adam can pay it off at 14.
Lining up Big Blue and hammers it right in the middle. He gets back to even par for the tournament. Some good scores to be had out there today as we go back to 11.
Cantley. 77-67 the first 2 rounds. Already in the red. It's another great shot. Jacob Bridgman, group in front, did make his birdie from close range. It's a 3.
Brooks Koepka with his 2nd.
Got to get a little more steepness off of that lie.
That's going to be beautiful for Brooks. 16 birdies, 4 bogeys so far at the third. Koepka will have a chance at adding to that birdie total. Now on the tee at the 6th, Hideki Matsuyama. Back left hole location. This one heading long and left. And he'll be challenged to make his 4th consecutive birdie. But still a great start for the 2021 Masters champion. To 9.
And Scotty down the right side in the shadows.
Plays 8 yards up the hill from here. Difficult hole location. Pushed all the way onto the top tier.
It's amazing what happened yesterday. He was in great position off the tee of both par 5s on the second 9. Found the water on each of them, 13 and 15, and made 6s. You'd think he's going to make 4. It's a difference of 4 shots.
He's turned that around today. Eagled the 2nd, birdied the 8th. Don't want to go long here.
How about this? Lips out. Oh my goodness.
That was incredible.
This close.
I thought it was in.
This would have put him in a tie for 2nd.
Caught a huge part of the lip.
It might remind you of something back in 24. Into this very green. Instead of the 3rd tier, it was the front tier.
Kind of looks like he likes the 2nd shot into the 9th.
I'm telling you, he's got it in his head how to play the hole.
It's part of his genius, his course management and strategy.
Let's go to 3.
Got her up left off the tee. And that one doesn't have the same spin that Koepka had, but still a birdie putt coming up for Chris Gotterup. Now at the 6th, you saw the tee shot from Matsuyama, long and left. Trevor, this is a tough one.
Well, he's got a couple options. If he really likes the lie, he can try and loft it with a bunch of spin, or go lower, have it take a bounce or 2, and then get up onto the surface. Going for the lower one. Not bad. About 7 out of 10 right there.
And gives himself a chance to save par.
Check out the final 3 pairings today. That includes Shane Lowry and Tommy Fleetwood. This should be quite comfortable for these European Ryder Cuppers. We'll be starting in about 12 minutes time. This was yesterday at 18. Shane closing it out with birdie. Tommy had made eagle on the front 9 and then gets another one, 2nd of the day at 8 and then at 15. Then you've got Patrick Reed, who won here 8 years ago, and Justin Rose. Sergio had won the 17 version, slipped the jacket on his shoulders, and well, Reed, he has played extremely well this week on the first 9. This is yesterday at 12.
Yeah, he's looked very impressive. The iron game, just like that at 12, has been great, and the putting, as always.
Then you got Justin Rose on that Masters tournament trophy 3 times on the right-hand column for those who finished 2nd. But at 10 yesterday, he struck this approach. Final pairing, 2:50 Eastern Time. McIlroy and Burns. Fourth time they've been paired together in a major championship. This was Burns. He rallied late, by the way.
Yeah, sure did. The shot into 17. High draw over those tall pines.
It's a parade of pars for most of the day, but then he birdied 3 holes late. And then McIlroy put it all together late in the round. And it was some show to watch. (67-65) for a defending champion in a major. It's the second largest lead after 36 holes. That at 6 for a defending champion in a major. The biggest ever was Brooks Koepka at 2019, defending at the PGA, had a 7-shot lead at Bethpage and went on the win, but it wasn't easy. It got close with Dustin Johnson. So go to the third.
And Koepka watching, got her up, just missed that putt for birdie, but now Brooks will have a birdie putt of his own coming up. First we go to 9.
O'Berg.
Putter has been ice cold for him on this opening 9. Hasn't been able to get near the momentum that Scheffler has so far.
At 11.
Cantley. I think he'll just break to his right. Pond at his back. Well, at least he made his big move yesterday, improved 10 shots on his opening day, 77-67. To the 9th.
And now Scotty for his lowest score ever on the first 9 at Augusta. This for 31. Scotty Scheffler is right back into this movie. And he likes the lead role, not the supporting role.
Absolutely. And by the way, he's good at it too.
Yes, he is. Back to 3.
Koepka for birdie. Well played by Brooks, who made 11 birdies over the first 2 rounds. That was tied for second most in the field. His first birdie today. Now over at 6, Matsuyama trying to save par. And he's not able to do so. So after 3 consecutive birdies, Hideki gives one back at the par 3.
Sam Burns, the Louisianan. He's played on 4 national teams for the United States. 2 Ryder Cups, 2 President's Cups. First round co-leader at 67. His best buddy, Scotty Scheffler. I wonder if those players over there, those last starters, were wondering or saying, what was going on over there? They had to have heard this roar. Scotty nearly holding it. But then you've got Rory and that amazing hole out yesterday at 17. It's the shot of the tournament so far, and a closing birdie to boot. His 65 yesterday gave him a 6-shot lead overnight. He's going to be teeing off shortly at the 90th Masters.